it's time 1822 here to review WWE Clash in Paris. Talk about bittersweet. This is the final main roster PLE show from the WWE on Peacock. What a 5-year run we had with the streaming service. And now we are headed to ESPN. I'm not ready for that one just yet. If you want to know how I feel overall about the show, please stay to end the review for my final overall thoughts on the show. So we kick things off with Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. I love watching two heavyweights duke it out inside a WWE ring. Bronson Reed stock really elevated working with one of the biggest stars in professional wrestling. On my pre-prediction video, I said that Breaker would come and help out Bronson Reed, but I was wrong. The winner of this match, Roman Reigns, I bet a lot of people wish Bronson Reed did get the victory, but I love everything they did post-match. He looked good in the feet. They got a lot of heat on both guys. Reigns did get his revenge back on Paul Heyman, put him in the guillotine. Then, while getting his sneaks back out of nowhere, Breaker takes him out with a spear through the announce table. You got everybody from the back coming out. Jey Uso got involved. He got took out. He got hit with another spear, a tsunami splash. Then Roman Reigns gets put on a stretcher. Bronson Reed takes advantage of him, gives him another tsunami splash. I did see a lot of people on Twitter felt like he really stretched this one out, but I totally disagree. Right, this was great heat for Bronson Reed and Brian Breaker. And we all know why they did this angle right here, because they are writing off Roman Reigns. He is filming the Street Fighter movie. He's playing a Kumba, one of my favorite Street Fighter characters, and I am looking forward to that movie. Adam Pearce got mad. He said both guys will be ejected from the building. So what does that mean for the main event? The Street Profits versus the Y6W Tag Team Championship match. So, are they teasing Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford splitting up? We shall see. But, you know, a couple minutes into the match, they were still going back and forth, but then they were on the same page. And this was a decent W Tag Team Championship match. I do like the Y6. Love the presentation. I love the entrance. But I don't think they connect with the audience when it comes to the matches. I just feel like the crowd just loves the entrance, and that's it. They're not bad in-ring workers. It's just something just missing between them and the crowd when it just comes to the in-ring action. Still, your tag team champions, the Y6. Nikki Bella versus Becky Lynch, women's IC title match. Woo! Talk about a bad match. Nikki Bella, Hall of Famer. Becky Lynch, future Hall of Famer. Two veterans. All I wanted was a decent match. You couldn't even give me that. In a spot where Nikki, is supposed to slam Becky head into the announcer's desk. Becky's hands looked like a goddamn deer in a fight. It was horrible. And talk about both not being on the same page, where Nikki going for the disaster kick off the ropes, and Becky Lynch was nowhere close to take the move. Holy shit. Worst match tonight. Still your women's Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch. I'm not sure what's next for Nikki Bella. I know she's still going to be in the W for a while. When it comes to Becky Lynch, I hope they do the feud with her and Bayley. I'm looking forward to that brand new gimmick. The Donnybrook match, Sheamus versus Rusev. This was a fun one right here. Physical match like always. They used the weapons in this match. It was some very creative stuff out there in this match. Sheamus is the perfect mid-card act in the W. He can do anything you give him. Rusev is the winner in this match. I knew he will come out on top because he is back in the W, so you want to do something with him. Even though I've been enjoying all the stuff between him and Sheamus, something is missing from Rusev. And for the first time ever as a fan of Rusev, I can say, I don't know what his gimmick is. One thing about this man, he always had a gimmick in professional wrestling, and right now he don't have a gimmick. I did see someone on Twitter say, maybe you bring back Lana, but can you always just put him back Lana? He got to be without Lana. He built Lana for so goddamn long, even in AEW. Well, that's the case. Maybe that's just the perfect thing for him, Lana. I would like to see him without Lana for the first time and thrive on WWE television. So I'm really looking forward to see what they're going to do with Rusev for the rest of the year in 2025. When it comes to Sheamus, it does not matter. anything they give him, he's going to thrive on WWE TV. Logan Paul versus John Cena. And this is the perfect heel versus babyface match. And the crowd, awesome in this match. This was a super fun match between John Cena and Logan Paul. And John Cena was working like the U.S. Open John Cena. And while I am watching the match, I'm about to tweet that on Twitter. Then Wade Barrett brings up, so that really popped me right there. He did a Styles clash. He did in a days a Baron Corbin move. I'm like, oh, come on, John Cena, okay? And the crowd, they were hot for John Cena. Logan Paul did his job, getting the crowd involved, giving him massive heat. And Logan Paul, very athletic dude, but one thing I noticed about his buckshot, he does not land correctly. It kind of reminds me of Charlotte Flair when she do that flip into a clothesline, and it looks very stiff. I hope he gets better when it comes to doing that buckshot. But certain parts of the match, it had me thinking that Logan Paul was going to pull out, but no, John Cena is your winner. And now, when will we get the returning Brock Lesnar back on WWE television? Because we know September 20th, WrestlePalooza, John Cena versus Logan Paul. The four-way for the World Heavyweight Championship, Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Jey Uso, CM Punk. This was a very good main event match right here. Much often as I see that Spirit into the pedigree, it looked really cool seeing it on Jey Uso. Of course, Jey Uso rings are not the same size, so it really looked cool on that replay. I was so happy to see LA Knight in this moment right here, watching LA Knight and Jey Uso. The battle of the great entrances also, can't forget Seth Rollins, even though he still continues to annoy me because he is a heel playing to the crowd. I love how Aaron Oral Former in the entrance, even though I still get annoyed by Seth Rollins. But it's such a cool entrance. I cannot deny that right there. I love how during the match at one point, you got three baby faces against one heel. So you're going to decide to work together. But they did, use some tables in this match also, which is nice in a fatal four-way because there's no rules, so it makes total sense. So the story of the match, how was Seth Rollins going to come out as the victor, as the world champion? So we have CM Punk about to give Seth Rollins the GTS, and also we got someone in a black hoodie give CM Punk a low blow, and the reveal is Becky Lynch says her husband Seth Rollins gives CM Punk a curse stump. Still your WWE World Champion, Seth freaking Rollins. And you know what? After that finish, I said to myself, you know what? I am not mad at it. Now, does this mean Becky Lynch is officially a part of Vision? We shall see tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw, because I would like to see a female in this stable. Now, when it comes to this show overall, I gotta say, I did enjoy it. I would give it a 7 out of 10, and it was a much better show than SummerSlam. I was so happy to be able to watch a WWE PLE show in the afternoon on a weekend where I don't got to work. Thank God. So, if you watch WWE Clash in Paris, let me know how you feel about the show overall. Negative, positive, I will respond in the comment section per usual. Hit the like button on this video. As always, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.